One arm could save you stacks of cash. Again, the super low initial rate is 2.625%, APR 2.94%, and it's locked until the year 2019. After that, it may adjust once per year. Why pay a boatload more interest on a 30-year fix to borrow the same amount of money for the next 7 years? With a 7-1 arm, you don't have to. Call 800-QUICKEN right now. That's 800-QUICKEN, or go to QuickenLoans.com.
Adjustable rate subject to change. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Be quiet now so he can educate you. Whether you like it or not, Mark Levin is on the radio.
Mark Levin is once again sounding the alarm. Are you hearing the message? The Mark Levin Show on KCMO Talk Radio 710. Now on FM at 103.7.
You know, during the break, I'm watching one of the cable channels, and there's Clinton being interviewed about the Clinton Global Initiative. And I'm thinking about what he does. I'm thinking about Bill Gates. And I'm thinking to myself, isn't it amazing? Bill Gates, a multi-billionaire, contributing money to buy nets for people to sleep under, particularly in Africa, to avoid getting malaria from mosquitoes. The Clinton Initiative doing things of this sort. And yet, millions of people have died because DDT has essentially been banned.
Woof.
And despite the death of all these people, babies and little kids mostly in Africa and Asia, because the banning of DDT by wealthy nations. They're politically correct. They'll do everything but fight to have DDT reintroduced into these areas. Those of you who read Liberty and Tyranny in the chapter on envirostatism, you know. DDT was used to wipe out malaria in America. 50, 60 years ago, it was dropped from planes, crop dusters, over cities like Boston and so forth. In the middle of the day, kids having recess. Our soldiers during World War II fighting in Burma and other places where there were, massive populations of mosquitoes and the potential for malaria. They would spray DDT in foam form and so forth and wipe it all over their uniforms. Now, I'm not saying it's something you drink, and snort and all the rest of it. And it was essentially banned, even though an administrative law judge, after months and months of hearing at the new Environmental Protection Agency, ruled that properly